welcome to another free.volous webisode. Today I have an empties video for you, which is something I have never done before, but basically I'm going to talk to you about the things that I ran out of and if I have repurchased them or if I haven't, or what I think of them. So let's jump into it. The first thing in this big bag is a very loved bottle of American cream. This is a conditioner by Lush. It smells of vanilla and strawberries. It's the best thing in my life, and of course I've repurchased it. Just let me tell you, these big bottles are expensive, but they will last you a long time. So if you can invest in the big one, if you're sure that you do like the scent, of course, give them a go, because it gets expensive when buying the smaller ones. The next product here, I'm just taking them out as they come, is Clinique Take the Day Off, the cleansing balm. I adored this, really liked it. You can watch that review if you want, but as I said, this does perform very similarly to the Body Shop cleansing butter, and this has a lot cleaner ingredients, but I haven't noticed a difference on my skin from one to the other. So because the Body Shop one is far less expensive, I'm not going to repurchase, but it's not because it's a bad product, it's because I'm poor. Next one is Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel. I told you I was poor. Yeah, for this one, I go the extra mile. That's when you see that you really like it. The only thing I hate about this thing is how bulky the packaging is. It only has 100 mils. Why does it have to be this bulky? And you don't know when it's running out. You just, one day it stops pumping because it's a heavy packaging. So Oskia, come on. This is expensive, but this is my favorite cleanser for the mornings. It's a gel that turns into an oily, creamy sort of solution. You can wash it off with water, you can remove it with a cleansing cloth. It does remove makeup, but I would never in a lifetime use this to remove makeup because I'm poor. So yeah, I like this as a second cleanse or an AM cleanse. And of course I've already repurchased it. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I like this, really like this. There is one setting spray that I find that is a bit more long lasting on my skin, which is the Makeup Forever one, but that one smells like hairspray and I'm afraid to put it on my face, so I only use it on special occasions, very special occasions. This is the one I use more frequently, and I've gone through so many bottles, so of course I already have repurchased it, and I always have a travel size one that I refill with big one. So yeah, Ultra Bland. You know I love this. I always keep a little tub of this in my house when my skin is going berserk. I stop everything and I just remove my makeup, and I then use this as my second cleanse in the evening, and it just calms everything down. So yes, I have repurchased it. Yuzu and Cocoa. This is a shower cream by Lush. It's one of those things, if you like the scent, you are going to repurchase it, and that's what I did. I really like the smell of this. It's bright yellow, it's a creamy scent. I'm not a fan of fruity, citrusy scents and very sweet scents, so this is a perfect balance. And I've gone through one bottle, I have already another one. I always buy the small bottles first, like this one, and then when I test it out and see I don't have any reaction to it, I buy the big ones. So next is Tea for Toes. This is a foot powder. It's a deodorant powder for your feet. I like it. It's nothing over the top because I go for the scents as usual, but it does work if you have smelly feet, and if you have if you're going to sweat in your shoes, put this beforehand. This is one of those that really works. Next, Chlorane dry shampoo. I love this. I love this. Yes, this does leave a sort of a white cast on your hair, but what I do is either spraying my hair before going to bed at night, or spraying my hair and then blow drying it, and that lifts the whole dry shampoo residue off of my hair. It's really dark, so everything shows up. And I really like this one. I find the scent to be the less hair producty. Usually dry shampoos smell of hairspray, and I hate that smell. And this one is far lighter, and it really absorbs the oils on my hair, and I apply it once and it lasts for 2, sometimes 3 days on my hair without needing to reapply dry shampoo, which is, for me, yes. So yes, I always repurchase that one. Another Ultra Bland, this is a smaller container, we've talked about that. Cup of coffee, yes, I have repurchased this. This is a face mask that smells like coffee and wet soil on a warm spring day. I love that smell, and I can't use it as a mask because it's too drying on my skin. Maybe now in the summer I can do that, but I use it as a scrub, as a facial scrub. You have to be really gentle because the bits in it are really, really sharp. But if you just gently move it around your face, it really removes a lot of gunk and dirt when you are in need of a physical exfoliation, which isn't every day or every week. Next, discontinued. So, L'Oreal. Yes, this is the Pure Rich. I have the other one, the volumizing one from the green bottle. This is sulfur free. I really like this line. Was discontinued, replaced by the Low Poo shampoo that I've already reviewed. If you haven't seen that one, go watch it. And I really like that one. Spoiler, Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. This is the travel size of the conditioner and the shampoo. And you can't get this in Portugal. Cult Beauty sells that, but they don't ship it here. I don't know why. Why Living Proof? Why? I think it has a new name here in Europe, not this Europe, but the fancy Europe that has access to this. But it's the grey bottle, and I adore this. And when my friend went to Canada, he restocked me on the shampoo and the conditioner because I really, really like them. They have no sulfates, again, no silicones, I think. And both products agree beautifully with my hair and make my hair feel really soft and at the same time really light. It's never heavy. So if I could, then I would use just these shampoos and conditioners. They're so expensive and so hard to reach. So Cult Beauty is saving me stuff. This is the Tata Harper resurfacing mask. It was alright. It smelled nice, it felt good on the skin, but for actual resurfacing, I'm a Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask girl, and the Ren Glycolactic Renewal Mask also my jam. Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. This is so good. It's a thick, rich balm, so if you don't like thick things, you don't like, oh my god, you won't like this one. This is the 50 ml travel size, and it lasted me forever. Downside, the packaging is junk. It drools everywhere. I don't know why. There's even product in between the container, the actual container, and the outside packaging. There's product in there. Why? But it is amazing. It smells amazing. It's the perfect, absolutely perfect cleansing balm to do a facial massage, one of those very luxurious facial massages of 20 minutes. I haven't repurchased this because I've purchased the Caroline Hirons Pixie cleanser, and this is really expensive. I think it's 40 euros for this smallish tub, I think. So I haven't repurchased, but I really want to. And when I'm rich, this is one of those like these that I will always have in my cupboard. My favorite deodorant. This is Dr. Organic Bioactive Skincare Royal Jelly Deodorant. They have several different deodorants, and the Royal Jelly one is the one that doesn't have such an invasive smell that throughout the day you can feel the smell of the deodorant, but at the same time, with my sweat, with my kind of sweat, which isn't that good smelling, it sort of eats it out and it completely cancels the smell throughout the whole day. So phenomenal. This is not an antiperspirant. This is not an antiperspirant, so you are still going to sweat, but it doesn't smell, and that's what I look for. And it's aluminium free. It's one of those green brands. We can get this brand at a health food store here in Portugal, and check it out in your local area because this is the bomb and it lasts quite a long time. Really liked it. Yes, I have repurchased it. Yes, I have repurchased it. I can't live without this shit. Pixie Glow Tonic. I have had several of these bottles, but I haven't kept them. Yes, I like it. It's so gentle, but a friend of mine actually had a bad reaction to this. She also has very, very highly sensitive and sensitized skin. So yeah, but I would say this is good for most people because I don't feel a thing with this. I prefer my facial radiance pads by, what's your name, dear? First Aid Beauty, God. And this is an empty one actually that I have here, but it has soaked cotton rounds with micellar water for any boo-boos that I may do. But yes, this is an empty also, and I prefer these, but these are far more expensive because you can only get 30 and 60 pad sort of boxes, and they won't last you as long as a little bottle of Glow Tonic. So while I haven't repurchased it, because in the meantime I bought the First Aid Beauty pads, I usually go on back and forward between those two. Ren Flash Hydro Boost, you are seeing the actual bottle that made me fall in love with it and made me go and buy the big one, which is this. And this is really good. This is a weird product. This is sort of a cream you massage onto your face and then you wet your face and you work it into your skin. And this has loads of hyaluronic acid. And what I feel is that this plumps my skin so beautifully, but so beautifully, that I had to buy the big one. And yes, I'm in love with it. I usually apply this when I'm going to film and do these videos and whatnot, or when I have special occasions, because I feel like that my skin really feels really plump and healthy, and I don't know, or maybe it's just me and nobody notices, but I don't care, it feels good. And Ren is not that expensive. I have several Ren products that I really like, so this is one of them, and I fell in love because I think this was a sample that came with a cult beauty order or something like that, and it was a winner. Is there anything else out there? Anything that I want to share? No? Oh! I kept this out of the bag because it was too small and I was afraid it got lost. Clinique Lash Powder Mascara. It's one of my favorites. Stop licking yourself! Dog, it's my dog. Okay. This is one of my favorite mascaras. Nobody talks about it. Allergies. Sorry about that, my dog just couldn't stop sneezing, so I had to wait. Clinique Lash Powder Mascara, as I was saying, is one of my favorite mascaras. It can be built up from very discreet, very soft eyes, lashes I mean, to very built and thick and fluffy lashes like I like them. It has a really small wand, and the product inside is thicker, so it's on the drier side, not very liquidy. You can build it up, and when you apply it onto your lashes, it doesn't budge unless you use warm water. So it's perfect for me when I go out dancing. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing mascara, and it's one of my favorites. And yes, I already have repurchased it. Mention to the Bourjois Volume Reveal Waterproof Mascara. This is really nice. And finally, a drugstore mascara I can get behind and is waterproof. Yay! This is the Lancome Cushion Foundation. This is just the refill that is empty, and yes, I have bought a new one and I use it very frequently, almost not daily, but when I need to redo my makeup on the go, this is what I use. It's always in my bag, as you've seen. And yes, this is empty and dry and completely sagged. I really love this foundation. I haven't tried other high-end cushion foundations because I like this one so much that when I go in, I just buy the refill and that's it. The only downside, aside from the price of this foundation, is that the sponges, they get destroyed really quickly. Yeah, I need to hop into Amazon and buy a few extra, they call it puffs, I think. These are sponges, applicator sponges, which I love to apply the makeup. Unlike a lot of people, I love the sponges. I think they are half the credit of the good looking finish of the foundation. These sponges don't last as long as the product inside, so they end up being completely dirty and battered too quickly for my liking. Thinking that this is Lancome and it's really expensive, they should give you a couple of these ones extra when you buy a refill. Am I ready to close this video? Yes, I am. So yes, these are my used up products, things that I will repurchase, things I won't repurchase, but all in all, an amazing experience in the beauty world. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you have enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed, please do. I love having you around. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you are currently loving, what you are not repurchasing, suggestions for new videos, things you want me to try out, things you'd like to see, tutorials, whatever. And yeah, thank you for being there, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. I have spinach. I've been talking to you with lipstick on my teeth. I hate myself. I have spinach lurking around in my teeth. I had lipstick on my teeth for half of the video. God.